Imagine the sky turning black, the wind picking up speed, and a funnel cloud descending from the heavens. This is not a scene from a Hollywood movie, but the birth of a tornado. These fascinating forces of nature are as unpredictable as they are powerful. Born from the tumultuous marriage of warm, moist air and cold, dry air, tornadoes are capable of causing immense destruction. We measure the power of these whirlwinds using the Fujita scale, or its more recent version, the enhanced Fujita scale. These scales take into account the damage caused by the tornado, estimating its wind speed and assigning it a category from 0 to 5. The higher the number, the greater the fury unleashed by these atmospheric titans. Tornadoes are awe-inspiring, terrifying, and undeniably potent. They are the unseen power in our weather system, capable of changing landscapes and lives in mere minutes. Today, we embark on a journey to discover the top 10 most powerful tornadoes. At number 10, we have the Lone Star Twister, a tornado that swept through Texas with winds reaching over 150 miles per hour. This force of nature blazed a path of destruction, leaving nothing but chaos in its wake. Originating in the heart of Texas, the Lone Star Twister tore through the state for an intense 5 hours, leaving a trail of devastation that was felt long after it had passed. This tornado was no ordinary storm, it was a monster, ripping up everything in its path, from homes to power lines and even entire communities. The damage caused by the Lone Star Twister was extensive, with the cost of repairs reaching into the millions. Despite its place at number 10 on our list, the Lone Star Twister serves as a stark reminder of nature's raw and untamed power. This tornado proved that even at the bottom of our list, the power of nature is something to be reckoned with. Coming in at number 9 is the Oklahoma Outlaw, a tornado that spun through the heartland with wind speeds of over 200 miles per hour. This formidable force of nature had a diameter that stretched over a mile wide, leaving a path of destruction in its wake that was unlike anything Oklahoma had ever seen before. The Oklahoma Outlaw carved its path through the state, indiscriminately hitting both rural and urban areas, leaving no stone unturned. Its size was only matched by the devastation it caused, uprooting trees, flipping cars, and reducing houses to rubble in a matter of minutes. The aftermath was a haunting reminder of the tornado's power, with entire neighborhoods wiped out and landmarks that had stood for decades annihilated. The Oklahoma Outlaw was not just a tornado, it was a force of nature that showed us the true power of the elements. The Oklahoma Outlaw showed us that no place is truly safe from the wrath of a tornado. At number 8, we have the Kansas Killer, a tornado that carved a path of destruction through the Sunflower State. This tempestuous titan left no stone unturned in its wake, wielding wind speeds that soared well into the 300 miles per hour range. This supercell storm spun its way through the heart of Kansas, leaving a trail of devastation that stretched over 50 miles. The Kansas Killer didn't discriminate, obliterating everything in its path: homes, businesses, and sadly, many lives. The damage it caused was astronomical, racking up millions in repair and recovery costs. Yet beyond the physical damage, the storm left an indelible mark on the psyche of Kansans, forever altering their perception of nature's power and unpredictability. The Kansas Killer serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of these storms. Number 7 on our list is the Nebraska Nightmare, a tornado that tore through Nebraska with wind speeds reaching over 250 miles per hour. This monster of a tornado was a force to be reckoned with, its size rivaling some of the largest tornadoes ever recorded. As it carved its path of destruction, it left nothing but devastation in its wake. The Nebraska Nightmare didn't just pass through towns, it obliterated them, leaving families without homes and communities in shambles. This tornado was notorious for its extensive damage, with property losses reaching into the billions. But it wasn't just the physical destruction that left a mark. The emotional toll was equally as devastating. The Nebraska Nightmare forever changed the lives of those who experienced it, leaving a lasting imprint on the state of Nebraska. The Nebraska Nightmare showed us that tornadoes are indiscriminate in their destruction. Coming in at number 6 is the Iowa Invader, a tornado that wreaked havoc in Iowa, with winds reaching over 260 miles per hour. This tornado was a force to be reckoned with, its size comparable to a small city. Stretching over a mile wide, it carved a path of destruction across the state that was impossible to ignore. It tore through homes, flipped cars, and uprooted trees as if they were mere toys. The devastation it left in its wake was immense, with countless buildings reduced to rubble and many lives tragically lost. The landscape was forever changed, and the memory of the Iowa Invader is still etched in the minds of those who experienced it firsthand. This tornado was not just a weather event, but a testament to the sheer force and unpredictability of nature. The Iowa Invader demonstrated the terrifying power of tornadoes. Halfway through our countdown at number 5, we have the Missouri Monster, a tornado that ripped through Missouri with winds reaching over 270 miles per hour. This tornado was no ordinary whirlwind. It was a behemoth, its size dwarfing the landscape as it carved a path of destruction in its wake. The Missouri Monster was not only colossal in size, but also in the damage it caused. Homes, businesses, and lives were left in ruins as the tornado tore through towns and cities. The aftermath was a scene of devastation, a grim reminder of nature's immense power. The Missouri Monster was an event that shook the state to its core, leaving a lasting impact on those who experienced it. This tornado served as a stark reminder of the unpredictability and power of nature. The Missouri Monster taught us that tornadoes can strike anywhere, at any time. At number 4, we have the Alabama Annihilator, a tornado that decimated parts of Alabama with winds reaching over 280 miles per hour. This colossal force of nature, with a width spanning up to 1 mile, carved a path of destruction across the state, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The Alabama Annihilator, known for its sheer size and intensity, tore through homes, uprooted trees, and tossed cars like toys. Its path, stretching over 100 miles, was a stark reminder of the raw power of Mother Nature. From a damage perspective, the Alabama Annihilator was one of the costliest tornadoes in history. It caused billions of dollars in damage, leaving communities in ruins. The recovery took years, and the scars of this catastrophic event can still be seen today. The Alabama Annihilator stands as a testament to the overwhelming force of nature. Coming in at number 3 is the Mississippi Masher, a tornado that leveled parts of Mississippi with winds reaching over 290 miles per hour. This behemoth of a storm was a stark reminder of the untamed power of Mother Nature. The Mississippi Masher, named for the swath of destruction it carved through the heartland, was not only massive in size, but its path of devastation was unparalleled. The tornado's size was truly awe-inspiring, with a width that stretched over 2 miles at its peak. Its path, a winding trail of chaos, extended for more than 60 miles. The damage it caused was nothing short of catastrophic. Homes, businesses, and lives were all taken in a matter of minutes, leaving a lasting impression on the landscape and the people who called it home. The Mississippi Masher reminded us of the sheer power and devastation that tornadoes can bring. At number 2, we have the Georgia Giant, a tornado that devastated Georgia with winds reaching over 300 miles per hour. This colossal twister, aptly named the Georgia Giant, was a force of nature unlike any other. Its size alone was awe-inspiring, stretching over 1 mile in diameter and leaving a path of destruction 50 miles long. The Georgia Giant was not just remarkable for its size, but also for the sheer damage it caused. Entire neighborhoods were flattened, trees uprooted, and lives turned upside down in a matter of minutes. This whirlwind of chaos left a lasting mark on the landscape and the people of Georgia. In terms of economic impact, the Georgia Giant caused damage estimated in the billions, making it one of the most costly tornadoes in history. The aftermath was a grim testament to the power of nature and the unpredictability of these weather phenomena. The Georgia Giant showed us that tornadoes are a force to be reckoned with. And finally, at number 1, we have the Texas Titan, the most powerful tornado on record, with winds reaching an astonishing 318 miles per hour. This colossal force of nature was not only remarkable for its speed, but also for its size and the path it carved across the Texan landscape. The Texas Titan was an awe-inspiring spectacle stretching over 2 miles wide. Its path of destruction spanned more than 50 miles, leaving an indelible scar on the terrain and the communities it touched. The damage caused by this behemoth was unprecedented. Entire towns were flattened, forests were uprooted, and countless lives were forever changed. The Texas Titan was a sobering reminder of the raw, untamed power that Mother Nature can unleash. Its impact was so profound that it led to significant advancements in tornado research and early warning systems. The Texas Titan redefined our understanding of the power of tornadoes, making it the most powerful tornado on our list.